Welcome back.
That was fast.
Yeah, pretty fast. Welcome back to Katamari.
That was back.
My name's Jonah. Here's my friend Alex. We're playing Katamari Damacy.
I don't know if you heard that in the background. But Jonah, I'm going to a. Oh, dude, we gotta go to that Final Fantasy concert.
Oh my god,
Oh my god,
we do
I
have to go to that
completely
Final
forgot.
Fantasy
Yeah,
concert.
dude, are these eggs hatching?
I think they are.
Holy shit. Yeah, we gotta talk about that later. We'll just,
Yeah, we'll talk about that
nothing
later.
crazy. Yeah, we will. It just came out. I went to start the timer.
Happening pretty soon.
And I have a reminder on my phone that says, make J-Dog talk about the funny blue man.
What does that mean?
Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
That was my reminder to tell you about the concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are you supposed to be collecting here? Are you on a
Chickens.
chicken plant?
Oh, I'm collecting chickens is what I'm doing.
Are
Okay.
you? You only have 7? Oh, you are. Dude, it feels like you have way more than me. Do you hear
The one
this
thing I'm
song?
noticing about
Are
this
we
game
gonna
is the
get copyright
soundtrack
strike?
absolutely goes so hard. I'm enjoying it.
It's
like,
part of
completely.
it. Part of it is in English. I think part of it is in Japanese.
Yeah, but like all in all, like all around the soundtrack goes so hard.
Does it?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like a vibe, sort of jazzy thing. I'm really enjoying
Well,
it.
I mean, it's just such a meditative game.
Yeah. Which is weird because it's like the most insane thing I've ever played. And controlling it is a nightmare. But
I don't understand.
it's also like fun.
You got a swan? You got a swan egg?
Yeah. Like
Oh, shit.
I cannot even
Oh, dude, you're not
fathom-
collecting chickens. You're collecting swans.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. I knew you had more than 8. That's what it is, dude. Every time you get a swan, see, it went up. You're collecting swan eggs.
I see. Get up. Okay.
So what do you think about the Fallout TV show?
I can't wait for it to be bad.
I think it's already came out, didn't it?
Did it?
I think so.
Well, if it has, then me having heard nothing about it at all is kind of indicative.
I've heard bad things about it.
That's lovely.
Yeah. But I don't like Fallout, so
I think Fallout 1 and 2 are, in particular, are like very landmark games in the genre. Like,
Sure.
two of the best
I can appreciate
RPGs ever.
Well, you're gonna think I'm
arguably.
crazy.
However,
You're gonna think I'm crazy.
I'm never going to play them.
You're gonna think I'm crazy. I mean, you're gonna be like, Alex, this is insane.
Yeah.
I don't like New Vegas.
I haven't tried
really
New
prefer-
Vegas.
I really prefer Fallout 3.
That's
If
fair.
I were to pick one, and I think why is like the story of my life behind it. But you're just gonna let it all stack up on one side. That's what I would have done.
I was struggling to stay still.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have done that.
It's sushi now. Whatever. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So Fallout. Yeah, everybody's gonna hate me in the comments, and I'm gonna get it. But
Jacob's
He
gonna
was just-
murder you, probably.
Jacob will murder me. I've told him before.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna
know
be
what? I'm gonna
on
say it
site.
too. This is. I'll even make it worse. I don't like Skyrim either.
Oh, Skyrim is bad.
Skyrim is bad. I like the
I think
first time
Jacob
I played
agrees, but he still plays it.
It. Yeah.
Granted, I may
Starfield
just be
too.
putting words in his mouth, so don't
No,
quote me on that.
I think he likes Skyrim, but I think he likes it for the modding scene. And like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I like it for the mods too, because like, it's just such a moddable game.
It is. It's
Um,
kind of like one of the premier moddable games outside of like Minecraft, obviously.
That is the moddable game. Like, it's,
Yeah, but like that's the
Yeah.
moddable game.
Yeah. You ready for a Minecraft mod? Let's play.
That's gonna be so far in the future.
We're gonna do it.
We-
Hopefully.
Hopefully we
We're gonna
can.
do it.
That's kind of like one of the end games. Is like
Yeah, that's the end game. Once we
having
do
the
that, man,
resources
we've
to
made
do
it.
that.
Yeah, we've made it. Then.
Because like ideally it
great.
would be like a multiple point of view thing, and then we get our friends in on it, and it's like sort of like there's a vague story there that we're doing, but it's like
Yeah.
mostly improv, or not mostly. It's like all improv, and we maybe like say, oh, beforehand, like, oh, this episode we're gonna fight God or something. I don't know.
I
And
feel
then
like I
that's
do
all
that
we
every
have to
day.
do.
Just fight God, I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could just do that right now.
Have you ever, Jonah? You know, I was thinking after last time we talked about how I had like, oh, dude, I didn't even know that was there.
I didn't either.
crazy.
I stumbled onto it.
It's crazy. You know, we talked about.
No!
Yeah, you need to go back up there.
I gotta get back. I gotta get back.
We were talking about how I like tried all those fiber supplements and that stuff.
Yeah.
How much NyQuil do you think I could drink before I pass out?
Alex, for the sake of your
Yeah.
safety, I don't want to try. I don't want to test it.
I'm a man of science, Jonah.
I get that you're a man of science, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know that it's super healthy.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, I fit. Wonderful.
Just barely.
Oh, there's a tiny.
Why is that on the?
Oh, secret area.
I don't know.
This
if
is kind of
a
like
secret
a
area. Oh, there's nothing in here.
Okay, well,
It
it's
was
fine.
cool though. I
Secret
guess.
area.
Sure. We
Should I go next?
we watched a 6-hour video recently.
Okay, that we didn't
Yeah.
watch the full 6 hours. It started to
Ah,
hurt.
God. We
I
watched,
think actually Discord said no.
Discord did say no. We were watching.
And we
it
took it as a sign.
It's a 6-hour video on why Riku from Kingdom Hearts is gay and why it's important.
Which I think the like the reading itself, like the subtext is there. I don't think it's on purpose. But I do
think we
think
have
it's
to
worth
talk
looking
about
into.
like the concept of the video. That's crazy, dude. Someone made a 6-hour video about why Riku from Kingdom Hearts is gay.
Which
And why
is
that's
fine.
Insane. That's insane. Like I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. It's just like 6 hours on that.
6 hours,
Dude,
yeah.
I don't know
mean,
that I could
there's
talk for
like
6 hours on
12-hour videos talking about Skyrim. So like,
Yeah, but I you know, that's a broad subject.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in Skyrim. You know, like
Yeah.
I could talk about like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy for probably 6 hours, but like
Yeah.
that's me explaining the story and stuff. This is like straight 6 hours of nothing but this one particular thing. I could not do that. There's no
Yeah.
way. There's no way. But more power to him.
Yeah. It's just like the video itself, the longer it went on, the more it started to hurt me.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I understand. I can see Riku being gay, but like I don't think okay. All right. Hear me out here. Sometimes
Yeah.
I think it's like fun to like go through a game, like giving a different perspective. So, like, for example, a really big one's Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go through the game, like just kind of pretending that Genova is in control of Sephiroth, it gives it a very different feel. Like everything is totally different, and it suddenly turns from Sephiroth being this evil villain to like he's being controlled. It's like an alien space war. It has a very different level of like almost horror to it. So,
And then you can
I've done
also
that.
read it as Cloud is like a psychopath or something.
You could, yeah, you can. And there's
Which he kind of
that's also
kind of is
totally
a little
fine.
bit.
He is, yeah. So like you could totally read it as that, and so I'm totally fine with like being like Riku's gay or whatever. If you want to read it like that,
I think it's
awesome.
fine to read
And
things
there's-
like that because that's
yeah,
part of
yeah,
that's
and I
part
can-
of
I
like
get it,
why
too.
literary analysis is interesting to talk about.
And it's crazy
like
'cause
different readings of
I
things.
get what they're saying too, right? Like I could
It's like
totally see.
I got what they're saying,
Yeah.
and like, but they weren't saying anything.
They
There were
weren't.
no
it
points.
was in the nicest way possible. It was like several hours of like saying the same thing over again or just over again and over again.
Yeah,
I feel like there were like 5 points in there.
there
just
were
in
like a
general.
couple
The
of
first
solid
30
points
minutes.
too. Because like there
That
were a
is
couple things they brought up, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, yeah, that's definitely like intentional. Like they're very gay, trying to make Riku look gay, and then they do like some other thing, and it's like so nothing. or like vaguely
I think-
even related, and then they have a Kingdom Hearts 3 section, and it doesn't talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 at all.
Yeah. Which was, you know, it was the biggest argument like to that whole thing too. I think that
Yeah,
the
well,
biggest
Kingdom
thing
Hearts
for
3
me
is like the biggest
yeah, well, because it's
anti
pretty much just
Riku being gay.
it is, yeah, and Sora too. But the biggest issue for me was the first 30 minutes was like just clamoring at like, if you don't believe it, it's okay, but I do. But if you don't, it's okay, but I do. But if you don't, it's okay.
Yeah.
It like just repeated over. I'm like, dude, just say something. I want to know about why Riku's gay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't say that I agree with it being objective fact, like they presented it.
I agree that there is definitely subtext.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I disagree that
intentional?
it's
I don't know.
text.
Yeah, I can.
I don't.
that's right
I
where
also
I'm at.
don't think that subtext was intentional.
No.
But
No,
it's
that's
definitely there, and I think it's
definitely
interesting
is.
to talk about.
Mhm.
But it is not like an objective fact.
No, it's not. The objective fact is that he's bi, Jonah.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
like my
Yep.
big thing. Is like Riku's
I-
entire
okay.
character arc is like literally walking
the
down
light
a
is
new
straight.
third middle path. Like that is literally
Yeah.
it. If they
I think
wanted
my
to
favorite
write
part-
him as like
Yeah.
gay or LGBT or like some variety of that, it would
Yeah.
it would be bi.
Well,
and it-
you know, the unfortunate part, though, I think Alan was totally right when it's like, well, a lot of the struggles that like they were relating to him being gay was related to the dark side. So you would
Yeah.
be calling being gay the dark side.
Yeah.
It's like
which inherently like
is
brings up some
anti-gay.
issues.
Yeah,
Which means
now-
Xehanort is
yeah.
like King Gay.
yeah, exactly.
Which I think is a very funny reading, and I'm super down
Mhm.
for.
I'm down for it too. But like,
I don't
it just
think there's
means that, like,
anything to substantiate it, but it's very
No.
funny.
I think it also reads like a lot of. Oh, I didn't know you would pick those up. I think it a lot more issues than than funny ha-has.
Yeah. But honestly, I think if I were to go play through Kingdom Hearts and just with the assumption that everyone relating to the dark side is like
Is
homosexual,
gay? Yeah.
I think it would be a way more fun experience because otherwise the story's a mess.
Yeah.
And if you
know
like
what?
make it intentionally even more of a mess,
Hmm.
then it might be fun.
You know what, Jonah? We'll do it for the channel. We will not do it for the channel.
We will not do it for the channel. Like
Listen,
we might get
if-
around to Kingdom Hearts one day, but
We will. I'm sure it's my. hope
by the
that
time we
do.
get to it, we will probably forget about this bit idea.
No, I don't think I'll ever recover.
No, you think
No.
you're forever marked by this
It was-
experience,
Yeah, no, I do. I do.
even though we didn't watch the full 6 hours.
I couldn't. Actually, I probably could. I'll tap that.
So,
Yeah, baby.
for reference, I was like not paying attention. I was just playing games the whole time.
Yeah.
Just like, have it up on the side. Like,
Yeah.
watch it a little bit occasionally. And then, like, the person doing the video would, like, bring up the most insane point ever. And I would be flashbanged. And then, like, eventually, I just started to get nauseous. Like, something about the video and how it was presented, like, was affecting me physically. And I have no way to describe it.
Yeah, I didn't go that. I didn't go that far. But, Helen had to tap. It was a really weird presented video. Very
Yeah, I think
esoteric.
the video itself is like largely okay, pretty
I don't know,
pretty
dude. There's some
inoffensive.
parts.
There's
some
a couple
parts.
of weird parts. I'm saying like as a whole,
Yeah,
like holistically, pretty inoffensive. There's like some weird things in there.
I mean, props to
Um,
them though. They did better than I would ever do on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I think the video could have maybe been presented better.
I can agree with that too.
I think
No.
probably could have boiled the video down to like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. I think you probably could have just said, "Is he gay?" Yeah, and then
And then
Yep.
roll credits. That would have been
Yeah,
a
that's
funny
all you
way to
need.
do it.
Jonah, what are your top predictions for Kingdom Hearts 4?
It's gonna be bad. Was my first prediction.
I think Chris Chan Sonichu is gonna get in it.
Yeah.
Could you
Think
imagine
so?
there's like a Quickville world?
That would be the wildest outcome,
Dude.
I think.
Could you imagine that Chris Chan doesn't strike a deal with Sega or Nintendo or whatever? He strikes a deal with Square Enix, and one
Yeah.
of your party members is now Sonichu. Could you?
If that
Alan would be
happens-
distraught. Like,
Alan would not be distraught. He would be considering some very dangerous things.
he was so for context. I think the study of Chris Chan is quite interesting. Just to know that someone like that exists.
Yeah.
Alan, before I knew Alan, had gotten really into this as well, and Alan had to tap because it was affecting him like mentally. Right?
Yeah.
So you're big, you can do it. I didn't have this.
Oh,
I didn't.
oh my
have
god.
that,
Oh
like-
my god, his hair.
Oh,
So
this is,
powerful.
dude, this is huge. Dude, that is some power. Look at that dude's hair.
Yeah. Oh.
So it was affecting Alan like mentally. Like he was just getting sad, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't there for like the fallout of it, right?
I didn't know Alan like when he was super big into the thing. He has like a
He has a
several
PowerPoint. There's a whole
hundred
presentation.
slide long PowerPoint explaining the lore.
Yeah, and this is something that we do, by the way. Like our friend
We
group
just
will
kinda
make
do this.
PowerPoints on it. Yeah,
You
we're
may
kind
be
of-
seeing some in the future,
Yeah, I've been working. on it
regardless
all the
of
time.
like whether it's on this channel or another channel, and we say, "Hey, check it out." You
Yeah.
may be
Well,
seeing
we might
them
do
in
it.
the future.
We might do it. Yeah. So he had to tap out. I think a little bit before he went to jail, or something like that.
Yeah,
Um,
and then it started getting wild.
And I feel like I'm like Alan's crack dealer. Because,
Yeah, like occasionally you will just drop Chris Chan facts, and he'll be like, "Please stop."
and then
And
here's
then
the thing though. Then
and
he'll
then
keep talking
like
to me.
the second he gets past saying "Please stop," like you've
He's
caught
hooked.
his interest. He listens.
Yeah, I've got his interest. Yeah, every single time. Every single time. And I think I just have that effect on Alan in general. like, you know, like he's like, I shouldn't be doing this, Alex. We should. This is awful. And then I hook him. It's like I'm lacing his brain with like fentanyl,
Yeah.
and now he's addicted. So anyway, he's also huge into Kingdom Hearts. Like he's probably bigger into
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts than I am, honestly, right?
I
not saying
have
probably,
like a
he
passing
definitely is.
interest in Kingdom Hearts, for the record.
So to
I
know
would like,
that,
I would like the people
if,
to know.
If Sonichu gets into Kingdom Hearts, it would break Alan. Like
Alan
there would
would
be
explode.
no part of it. And I just, oh my god, I need to see it happen.
It's never going
really-
to happen, but it would be so funny.
Could you imagine? And I want it like
the
shattered
internet
up
would
here.
explode. The entire
want it
world would
shattered.
shatter. I think the fabric of reality as we know it would be altered
No,
forever.
you gotta hear it. You gotta hear me out here. All right. So like,
Yeah.
I don't want there to be any trailers that show it. I don't want there.
Yeah,
to be
it
anything
just
like that.
drops.
I just want him to be like Fifth World or something like that. You
Yeah.
go into and you're like, where's this from? Like, is this like The Incredibles or something? You're in a city or whatever,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you see like a yellow blur. You're like, what is
What
that?
is that?
And you're like, I see you come into Quickville, and then Sonichu or like Chris Chan or whatever just stops in front of you, and Alan would just I don't. I think Alan will be grinning like an idiot for like a little bit. He'd be like, "No."
He
no,
would be
no,
like, no,
no,
way, and
no,
then it would,
no way."
and then it would set it,
and then it would hit him, and then
it would hit him,
Yeah.
and then he would have a heart attack and die.
Yep. And I want to be there when it happens.
I,
Not when he dies. Not when he dies.
Not when he dies, but
No.
you want to see his face before that happens, and then mourn him afterward.
Exactly. Yeah. Would he want to
No.
be mourned if he died of If he died from that, I don't think he would want to be mourned.
No, I think he would want to be forgotten.
I think he would too. Yeah. The man who died from this thing. Yeah, he would definitely want to. Because here's the thing: he would go down on that Wikipedia page.
Do you think Chris
think
Chan
that-
has like an indirect kill count already? Like just stuff
Dude,
like
Billy
this.
Mays, dude. Billy Mays.
Oh my god, you're right.
That's not even a joke, guys.
That's
Anybody
not
who's
even a
listening,
joke.
he like
That
No,
sucks.
he does like.
Oh my
yeah.
god. You're right. I hate that.
Yeah. Go ahead, look it up, everybody watching. Chris Chan, don't know who it is. He's just this crazy dude. He has a whole Wikipedia page. It's called like Quickie Wikipedia or whatever. In a way, indirectly killed Billy Mays, which is crazy to think about. It's true.
I would argue it is 100% a coincidence, but he does not believe it to be so.
Well, that's because you don't think Chris Chan is the second coming. So.
Well, that's because I'm a hater.
Yeah, well, he hates you too, so you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck for business.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck
for business.
I'm stuck for realsies.
What's your favorite, like, Chris Chan quote?
I'm not insane, Alex. I don't have Chris Chan quotes.
Everyone has a favorite. Okay, my favorite.
No.
No, you're gonna know what it is. It's one, like,
I have never heard Chris Chan speak.
It's really.
Yeah.
There's this like video of when he like uploads a bunch of stuff about his house on the internet.
Yeah.
And there's two favorite moments that I have.
Yeah.
That's he uploads a bunch of stuff about his house, and his dad finds out, and his dad's like, "You need to like take it down."
Yeah.
Because if the government, the health department sees how we live, they'll say that our house is unlivable and they don't have our house to live in.
Yeah.
And Chris Chan's like recording videos, like telling everybody to like take down the videos of his house or whatever. And his dad walks in, and he's like, "You need to." What's his dad say? He's like, "You need to unload it. If you uploaded it, you need to unload it." And Chris Chan's like, "I'm working on it."
Let me save real quick. Just in case. You never know what.
I'm working on it. I'm trying. And then his dad's like, I'm gonna take this axe and I'm gonna tear the internet down. I'm not even joking, right? And I think that's the night he takes an axe to the internet router.
Mm-hmm. Alex,
and then yeah.
Do you think one day we should do battle with the internet itself? Like,
have I told you about when I like declared war on the ocean?
What?
Yeah. No,
Alex.
dude, listen. No, listen. I'm not the schizo here, alright? This is serious, okay? Listen,
I'm not the schizo here,
shut up. You have to listen, okay? So every year, okay, you ever heard about how like the beach houses and stuff like that, they're getting like closer to the ocean because the ocean is deteriorating the sand. John.
Yeah, to which Ben Shapiro famously said that people should sell their houses and move.
Yeah, well, that's because Ben Shapiro doesn't know about my idea. We have to fight the ocean.
Okay.
We have to fight the ocean. Now let me ask you something.
You're right.
How does all that erosion happen? It's because the waves are going in and out. It's moving the sand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What we need, and I've done this before. You get a long link of people, like link arms, and you go out towards the ocean, and you try to stop the waves from getting through you.
Oh.
And then I'm not joking. I've done this before. I got like 50 people one time to go out to the ocean with me, and we linked arms, and then we just stood in the ocean and like let the waves crash on us.
Yeah.
And you know what? We might have bought those people on the beach houses in like an extra day. But it's not just the beach houses that we're fighting for, Jonah, because like eventually it's gonna go to the crops. Dude, the sands, they're gonna get rid of all like the farmland, and then we're gonna starve, Jonah. I'm fighting for your future.
Yeah, so how did you get 50 people?
I'm oddly charismatic.
I see. So you just ask, and they're like, yeah, sure, let's fight the ocean.
Well, I mean, when I first came there, I had a couple people. I think I went with like 7 or 8, and then I just kind of walked around, and I was like, guys, I need your help. And like when you say it like that, most people kind of listen. You know, they're like, well, what's up?
That's fair.
Listen, this isn't something I can do on my own. And I have a couple friends that are willing to help.
I need your help.
It's not enough. And they're like, well, what's going on? And I'm like, I need your help to fight the ocean.
Yeah, and then they're hooked.
No, then they look at me like I'm high as shit.
Well, no, they're hooked because they know.
No, they don't know.
It's an intrinsic human belief.
To fight
we must fight the ocean.
Jonah, when I told you, you sound. Okay, well,
Yeah, well, it's because
looked at me
I
like I
was
was
fighting
shit.
my instincts, Alex. I didn't believe that it was possible. I rejected the idea.
You
But
thought
like
it was
now that you're
impossible to
talking
win.
about it,
It's a
like,
never-ending
I get
fight,
it.
Jonah.
It's
a
inevitable.
never-ending
Like
fight.
this will happen.
Yeah, it will happen. And unless we band together, dude, you know what?
Like,
Whenever
if we
reach a
don't
million
get together and
subscribers,
fight the ocean,
whenever we
like
reach a million
who's
subscribers,
gonna stop all that water?
we have to make a pact. Whenever we reach a million subscribers, let's get every single one of them and go to
all
the
of
ocean.
them, all of them.
All
Go
of
to the
them.
ocean
And we lock
and fight
arms
the
together.
water.
And we
Lock
lock
arms.
and we fight the ocean. We just have to do it.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not
agree,
just for
I
me.
agree.
It's not just for you. It's guys. If you care about your future children, you will help us fight the ocean.
Guys,
That's
if you
how it is.
care, you'll go outside and do battle with the ocean.
Yeah, I want you to get a cup of it, and then drink it to show that you're not afraid.
Yeah, and
Don't do
then get
Don't do
another
that.
cup and drink that one too.
No, don't do that. Don't drink ocean water.
don't actually do that.
Don't do that.
That's
but actually
so
fighting
that's
the
actually
ocean,
the,
do that,
the
though.
ocean's
You don't wanna do
primary
that.
mode of attack.
Yeah,
Is
is getting
goading you
inside
into
of you.
drinking it.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
the
if
secret
you-
is if you drink it, it
you're
actually
closer
like,
to
harms
drowning
you.
If you drink it, it's close to drowning you, Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, but here's the thing though, we're not joking about fighting the ocean.
No.
Do that one. Just don't drink the water.
Yeah, just don't drink the water because that's
Is that a bunny,
unsafe.
Yeah, that is unsafe.
Yeah, the water will
I've peed in
attack
it.
you, and if
I've
it'll
peed
attack
in
you
it.
from the inside.
It will. It'll give you mega diarrhea.
Yeah, and that's
And
all it'll
dysentery.
do.
Yep, which is awful. Fate
Yeah,
worse than
everybody hates mega diarrhea. I don't know if you've ever had mega diarrhea, viewers at home, but it's pretty bad.
that. What was I talking about before we started talking about fighting the ocean?
I don't know.
Part
the
of me
world, it's
seems
kind of.
Part of me
It's all blurring
feels
together.
Like, part of me feels like it was a good thing I forgot what I was talking about. I don't
Maybe.
know what it was. Was it Christian? it might have
It
been
was.
Christian.
It was Christian.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, dude, I remember what I was talking about. What was my other? Oh, dude, my other favorite moment. Yeah, that's right. My other favorite Christian moment is when his dad walked in on him when he was masturbating.
Yeah.
Have you know about this?
I don't know a lot about Christian.
So basically, the whole like story is he got trolled a bunch by people, and a bunch of trolls like they got his house phone number or whatever.
Yeah.
So so Christian they had been like influencing Christian to like jerk off. One of them was pretending to be a girl or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like they were like I guess sexting. Okay. So the
Yeah.
trolls got his house number and called his dad over and over and over again. I was like, hey, Chris is like about to like kill himself. You need to go help him or whatever. And his dad was like, fine, if it'll like shut you up. And then he went into his room and he was jerking off. And he got his son.
Yeah.
And it is an audio recording of it.
Yeah.
Which
Alex,
is the most awful thing.
please
Yeah.
never show me that audio recording.
Well, no, I can't show you it. You'll listen to it.
You know what I mean, Alex.
It's an
I never want to be
MP3.
exposed to this.
And me too. What do you mean? Why not?
I never want to be exposed to it, is all.
Yeah, well, I guess more for me and Alan then.
Yeah?
Dude, it's just so interesting. Like, I feel like, you know, it's like why people watch Dateline is why I'm so interested in it.
Yeah. Do you think
Because
Chris was
Dateline
wearing
always
the
is.
jerk-off pants when he did that?
No, okay, so anybody who doesn't know, the jerk off pants are a great product.
Yeah, great product. Buy now. Not
Buy now,
sponsored,
yeah.
by the way. We just think it's
No,
very
not
funny. And very funny and very practical.
It is very practical.
Very practical.
I'm wearing them right now, actually. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can see.
I always wear them now. Ever
Yeah.
since I saw them, I ordered several pairs of jerk-off pants, and I use them frequently.
Yeah, my favorite place to use it is in the park. It's yeah.
You can't just steal Alan's joke like that. I'm calling you out on this one. That's Alan's
You can.
bit.
It's not even it's so. That's obviously where people are gonna say they use it. It's in the park, a movie theater.
Yeah, well, Alan said it first.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to say? I use it in
Everybody,
a church.
Alex is stealing jokes. Alex is stealing jokes. Everybody everybody cancel him. He's stealing jokes.
Go for it. Go for it. I give credit to where my jokes come from.
Yeah, I had to credit that one.
Well, because I knew you would do it.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
no,
you beat me to doing it. You beat me to doing it. It was immediate. I didn't even get to say where it came from.
That's fair.
Yeah, so how dare you.
Like, I get it. Sorry for, like, raining on your parade or something, you know? I didn't mean to be rude. Can I grab that? No. Stupid.
There's a friend of mine, who's like, she's a friend who is like this. I don't know how to describe this girl.
Yeah.
And you're gonna think I'm lying, and I'm not. Okay, this is like a real thing. This is happening, and she keeps asking me for advice on what to do, and I'm like, I don't know what to do about this. Like, this isn't a problem. So she has a friend who's this guy, and he's like, I don't want to say weirdly Christian, but you know what I mean when I say that,
yeah.
right? Anyway,
I get it.
She like, he keeps texting her. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's not what you think. He keeps texting her that like he gets turned on by like fat guys. And he just doesn't know what to do about it. And like I was like, there's no way. And she showed me some of the messages. And it really is, like, seriously, dude. It's just this dude, and it's a list of fat dudes. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like this type. Like, I just like love their smell. Like, whoa, man.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's like a level of gay that I haven't seen in a while. Like, I don't know, dude.
And you know, half of the people we talk to are gay.
It's true. It's true. But like, just texting someone randomly and be like, yeah, I like the fat guy smell, and like, you know, they're like 500, 600 pound dudes, and he will not accept that he's gay. It's the weirdest thing. I think it's because
like,
he's like,
yeah, that's,
like, but I'm not gay though. I'm like, well, dude, if you are jerking off to men,
like,
right,
that's just how it is.
that's just gay. Maybe bi. But, like, and she keeps asking me what to do about it, and I'm like, I don't think
there's not a whole lot to do. Like, he's got to figure out himself.
Yeah, I don't know why I ask you for help. Really fine. Dude, you're pole vaulting.
Yeah. I'm pole vaulting is pretty awesome.
That's a golden statue. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh my god.
I'm pretty
Pretty
crazy.
Statue of Joy.
Ooh. Yeah, like, I honestly would not know what to do in that situation. It's like...
Have I told you... Sorry,
No, you can go ahead.
Have I told you about that other, like, the weirdly religious dude? Roommate dude? The one who's, like, in a cult or whatever. I don't think I was. I don't think I've told you. That's alright. I'll tell. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!